Hey, so I'm going to do a review on a DPF CAT delete on a 2017 f250. It's a 6.7 power stroke. What I did is I got the lynk auto agent, and I have an 8-inch lift, full throttle suspension with 37-inch tires, and of course the ride's going to be bumpy the higher you go with the lift and anything like that. I used to have a 6-inch lift, and it seemed like it was a little bit better. But what you really want, especially depending on what you're using the truck for, is pick up and go, pretty much. What I had was a tune that was from 30 horsepower to 200 horsepower. And I had that for like about 6 months, actually, just driving it every single day, and it worked. It was so perfect. Like, you had that instant amount of torque and horsepower that you needed to get up and go. And anyways, they had come up with an update, and the update is 30 horsepower to 250 horse, and I just installed that a couple hours ago, and I like it because it's very responsive, but it's a little bit different because the shifting is a little bit harder, and it's faster shifting. And so not sure if I should keep it on there because it might cause something down the road, like with my transmission or something. And it's running a little bit higher than what my other one was at, especially with transmission. It was at like 200 degrees, and that was just driving for maybe 20 minutes. That's at Fahrenheit. But yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna try it out for just a little bit longer. But I really like it. Like I said, I like it, and if it keeps causing that problem, I'm just gonna go back to the 200 horse. I don't really need that extra 50 anyways. But yeah, it's like I said, 2017 with the lynk. I have a 5-inch Pro exhaust. That's just with no muffler. And I have, I'm not entirely sure what I have for my intercooler, but something like that. Anyways, I'm gonna start it up. It sounds pretty nice. It's not on a cold start. Cold start always sounds the best, of course, but it's winter. But it still sounds really good. Like, it's very deep. Now when you're driving, of course, you're going to hear that ruffling noise all the time when you're going, well, for me anyways, at 55 miles an hour, and it drops down to 6th gear, or it drops up to 6th gear, and it just has that rumbling noise in it. But I mean, that's expected, of course, if you're going to get aftermarket exhaust and you want that rumble. But let me show you some of the just the switch where I have it and everything. Alright, so I have it on 3rd right now. That's all I really need. I think it's like, at 150 horse or something. And the H is just for idle, like if it's cold out, -10 or something, you live in the winter. It helps to warm up the cab a lot faster and everything. For the Wi-Fi that you connect, it's right there. That's where it's at. So I have it right under. It's right under my emergency brake, parking brake, and it just shows that it's connected right now. Those blue and green. And this is just an extra cord if you want to put anything else into it, but it's connected to the OBD2, so it's always in there all the time. Let me see if I start it up and give you a little listen to see what it sounds like. The other one that I had on my f250 is a 2016. You could hear the air flow through it, especially when you stepped on it. This one's at a lower RPM, so you have more of a rumble than you are hearing through the turbo and everything. And it does blow out quite a big smoke, but I don't think it's going to do it right now because it's been running for quite a while, or unless I'm about to punch it. But this is what it sounds like. Still sounds pretty good. But yeah, like I said, that shifting is the only thing that's kind of worrying me a little bit. But yeah, that's it.